we still don't know for sure whether Donald Trump was hit by a bullet, whether he was hit by glass fragments, whether he was hit by shrapnel. We don't have those details. We actually have no details.
That I said that, you will be potentially in a defamation situation because I didn't say that. But I understand that you're working off the internet. There's a lot of false information.
This is what it says
I wish you
right
luck
here.
with that. And Corey Lewandowski, we gave you time.
So you
I
would
appreciate you
apologize
coming
to the
on.
president for that.
Thank you for joining me.
So it's always a good moment when you have someone who goes on to the news channels and checks these delusional individuals, especially when they lie about what they say when it comes to Trump. And unfortunately for this individual by the name of Ari Melber, who is on MSNBC out of all places, well, he gets checked by Corey Lewandowski, who is now heading up the Trump campaign, for some past comments about the former President Trump's and his ear and how he wasn't buying the mandate that you saw during the RNC. Go.
On the first night of this convention, Trump was his own biggest prop. He entered the VIP box, a large white bandage on his injured right ear, an image for political mobilization, a spectacle for this candidate who we know is, by his own admission, obsessed with assorted spectacles.
So, Joe, the ear bandage was a spectacle. I don't know. I'm reviewing my notes right now. I think it was because he was shot in the ear and he needed a bandage. It's medical.
You hear the way Ari Melber put that? His injured right ear. Injured, to your point. A bullet went through the ear. And he's wearing a bandage because he lost part of the ear. We are 3 days since this man nearly got his head blown off, only because he turned his head a little bit more to read some notes that were given to him on a screen around immigration. Is he alive right now? And MSNBC, as sick as they are, and Ari Melber, as sick as he is, go to hell, Ari Melber, quite frankly, because to say something like that, it's a prop? Give me a break. Show any sort of human dignity in this moment, and he couldn't do that, as could many on that network, quite frankly.
Okay, so I got the name wrong. Ari Melber, right? Well, who cares? Because he's a clown, right? And so you heard what his comments were, that it was just a spectacle, that the bandage was a spectacle. And it just shows you the vitriol and the hate and the disdain these people have for former President Trump. Even when it comes to a life or death conversation, they can't help themselves, right? So, of course, Corey Lewandowski goes on to MSNBC, and let's just say it didn't pan out too well for Ari.
Fox News, which Corey, I said I'd address it. I'm going to finish. Fox News, many viewers may not know about this, but apparently you do, and some do. Fox News, which has been caught in defamation, ran a false piece falsely stating that I said something else that I didn't say. So I stand on that. I stand on the New York Times.
So you didn't say this bandage was a prop, a spectacle from a candidate who was obsessed with spectacles.
Mr. Lewandowski, I did not say that. That is a false quote.
Right here. It's clear.
What you have is a false quote.
What
you have is a false quote. And I'm putting you on notice. If you continue to repeat falsely that I said that, you will be potentially in a defamation situation because I didn't say that. But I understand that you're working off the internet, which is a lot of false information.
This is what it says
I wish you
right
luck
here.
with that. And Corey Lewandowski, we gave you time.
So you
I
would
appreciate you coming
apologize to the
on.
president for that.
Thank you for joining me.
Yeah, so this is what they do. When we confront them on the lies that they tell, or when we want to have a debate or a conversation, what do these people on the left do? They run. They shut down. They cry racism. They cry it's hate speech. They find whatever reason they can to run away and hide. I mean, it sounds like it's high school, but it's the truth. I mean, look at this guy. He totally melted down. He tried to deny every little piece, and he would actually gain more respect, especially as a man, if he just said, hey, you know what? I did make those comments, and here's the reason why I made those comments. But listen, I guess to have that expectation for people that work for MSNBC, that's obviously a big stretch, right? But that's what's so good about Corey Lewandowski, who's now helping Trump with his campaign again, as he's going on and he's making these appearances and he's making sure that the truth is told. And that's why I have this channel. That's why I do these videos. And that's why I want you guys to continue to stand up and say how you feel, because the truth cannot be silenced. We cannot allow people like MSNBC or CNN to keep controlling the narrative. Understand something. The amount of views or the amount of people who watch YouTube supersedes the amount of people watching MSNBC and CNN and all these other crazy news channels. So we have that on our side. We just got to keep spreading the truth. So that's why I appreciate Corey Lewandowski going on there and checking them, because it's just sad how much they hate former President Trump. I do have a few points for you. Number one, you cannot trust anything these people say, not because it's a huge conspiracy theory going around, but because time and time again, they have proven that they cannot be trusted because they're willing to post manipulative headlines. They're willing to stretch the truth. They're willing to create a narrative that isn't actually based in reality, but is based in what they want the listener to believe in. You know, and that's why I'm telling you guys, you cannot listen to, I don't even listen or believe anything Fox News says either. I don't believe any of them. Now, will I listen to them? Will I take their clips? Will I respond? Yes. But I don't always take what they say for face value unless I do my own research. We cannot stay silent. We need people to be like Corey Lewandowski. The next time someone clearly is lying about you, lying on you, or lying about what is out there, don't be afraid to say, hey, well, hold up. This is actually what happened, you know, and one or two things are going to happen. You guys are going to have a conversation or debate, or they're going to shut down, right? I mean, literally, that's what will happen. And, you know, I used to be a person that was pretty silent. I didn't want to get into politics or arguments with anybody. And I don't really get in arguments now. But I definitely am not going to just sit there and let someone say something that is clearly ignorant and is not based in truth without at least probing and sharing with them the other side of it, if that makes sense. So that's my mindset. What about you? What do you guys think about Corey Lewandowski going on to MSNBC, checking Ari Melber? That guy is straight up delusional, of course. He's trying to threaten Corey with a defamation lawsuit. You can't threaten somebody when that's exactly what you said. Yeah, I want to hear what you guys' thoughts are and more in the comments section below. Thank you for checking out the video today. If you want to support the channel, just go to the link in the description below and grab yourself a t-shirt. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Stay grateful, stay focused, and stay true. Peace.